Welcome back. As you can see behind me, the S15 is taken apart and we got a ton of parts here for it. Basically, on this video, we're gonna focus on test fitting and mounting a lot of the exterior parts. The next video will be showcasing doing the interior, but as you can see, we have some new body panels, bumpers, skirts, wheels, lights. Don't worry about that back there. A new carbon hood. Yeah, so I mean, pretty much we're gonna get this thing refreshed. Honestly, this chassis, along with all the other S chassis, is probably one of the most versatile and used vehicles in the motorsports, between obviously drifting, the most common, drag racing, and arguably I've seen some rally. There's just so many things you can do with these cars. And this one specifically, I'm building for my girl, Anastasia. It's basically gonna be an OEM Plus daily driver commuter. Hopefully in the future, we'll be adding a little bit more power with that thing sitting back there. But that is still to be determined, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, I mean, let's get test fitting and then see what we end up with. Okay, so we pulled the car out and we gave the engine bay a little bit of a wash down just to get any dirt and grime off. And honestly, it's just nicer to work on a clean car. Then later on, we'll be looking at some things we could do to the engine bay to make it a little bit more pretty. But for now, we're just gonna keep focusing on the outside and kind of work our way around. First, we're gonna test out the headlights and see how that works. For the record, these are brand new from Z1, but I also PPF them to help protect them so they don't turn yellow or get scratched up or rock chipped or any of that nonsense. So, fun fact, if you get new lights, do that. Keep that a little bit more snug. Once we install these, I'll make sure the lights work and all that fun stuff, because they come with new bulbs in them already. And if your 15 doesn't have fog lights, the pigtails here, so if you do want to add fog light, should just be plug and play. We got the headlights in, but I found one issue. The factory pigtails are a little bit different for the low beams. On the previous headlight, for the main beam here, the pins are actually swapped. So these don't actually fit the new headlights. So I'm gonna have to take the old female plug from the old headlights and replace the female plug on this one so I can plug in the factory harness. So far, high beams work, DRLs work, so there you go. No, you go over there. Go over there. Oh yeah, hey, that's the owner of the car. Right there. Right, yep. Okay, there you go. DRLs, high beams. Now I'm gonna put the bumper on. Crazy. Oh, that's correct, I think. That goes in there. Whoop. Yeah, I think it was like that. Yeah. Wait. That goes there. Okay, that's on there. Or we make holes. Yep. So I gotta get the bolt for this one, so that'll pull that up. Okay. Gucci. That one's out. Ow, my finger's stuck. Got it. We're gonna test fit the hood. Yeah, I gotta take off the wood. Oh, my hands are dry as fuck.
Yeah, I use that lotion that you got right there.
Yeah.
You good? Oh, you're about to. Okay. Wow. I didn't understand that.
I gotta take off the...
Idiot.
Yeah, it's okay. Okay. Now, so the hard part is you're gonna have to flip that up.
The good thing is that it's really light.
Yeah. I got one in, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna see if the hood closes. Okay. Nice and slow. Nice and, not that slow, but yeah.
Okay, I don't want it to hit the fenders.
I mean, this side's fine.
That side looks fine. It has more gap than my Z does.
We're good here.
There you go. Hood. typical carbon fiber fashion. Gap, 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 gap. Yeah, it's a little sunken down right here. Yeah. So we'll add like a little spacer to lift it up at some point. Well, okay, we got the hood and the bumper on. Got a couple adjustments I need to make. Some gappage in areas that I don't like, but that's fine. Now I'm gonna try to test fit the side skirts. So since these are the aero side skirts and this is a non-aero body, it doesn't have all the provisions on the body itself for the skirts. So I'm going to have to mount them in our own way slightly and using some of the OEM spots, but I also don't want to drill into this body. So we're gonna kind of mess with that and see where we end up. But for now, just kind of mock it up and go from there. So let's see, we can get this in the factory location. So that's nice. So that's fine. Then you usually throw some double-sided tape in there to hold that in place so it stays against the body. And then this guy here typically snaps inside this location. So you could snap it in place first and then get it up there. This also has a bunch of holes on the bottom for the factory location underneath. I saw that there's two capped off towards the back, which I'm going to try to use those. And then the other part is on the inner section here. There are provisions for clips that are supposed to be drilled out on the main body, but I don't want to do that. So I'm going to try to figure out a way to extend that a little bit so it can at least hug the body a little bit tighter without having to drill into it. Spat. This one might be a little trickier. This is going to be here, like so, but the holes don't line up to the metal or the bumper because it's supposed to have that little pinch hardware. So I'm going to have to figure something out with that. I got to move it over, it's too close to the wall. The AC works really good though. Can't say that about my car. Nope. It does. That's why.
You need new tools.
I do. Here we go. Good thing they're square setup.
Test fitting the new wheels for the first time.
Fancy.
Woo! Like Peter Fitment on the side.
Right?
Woo!
Yeah. I'm done with you.
I'm permanently clocking out. Everyone tell T to slam it. Look how much you got left. It is a lot.
What are these? I think they're Cuscos. No?
I don't know what they are.
I think they're Cuscos. I have shitty drill bits. Leave me alone. We're making progress.
Oh God. Oh my God.
Okay. So that's supposed to go there. I might need longer bolts, but we'll see. These are little 8 mils that I have. This one has to be longer.
Hey, I got to block that.
Idiot.
Idiot.
What am I doing? I don't know. I'm gonna see if this thing fits. It's supposed to go something like this. And these are M6 1.0 thread pitch, which is basically like 90% of what these cars are put together with, and like most cars in general. Time skip. We're gonna put the wheels on the car. Finally. I don't want to tell you how long it's been just to put the wheels on the car, but we got the kit on. The kit's on, everything's fitted, and I think it looks pretty good. Once we get the final mounting on, we'll get this all secured and everything buttoned up and whatnot. I gotta pick up some new hardware for the front bumper, but other than that, like, everything is where it needs to be with a lot of the OEM hardware in place. So if you want to know what this kit is, it's not the really, really expensive one, but it actually fits really well. I got the new lug nuts here. They've been sitting for a little while. We're good. Oh, some Black & Decker. Temporary, until I get some nice Nismo ones, but it'll work. Well, I'm trying not to scratch anything.
No, that's it.
Everything's compressing. It's like me with my joints. You know what though? That's good. That's a good like daily driver height. Maybe a little bit lower. Maybe like, but it's been in the air for a while, so we have to let it settle a little bit more.
I think we could go a little bit lower.
I'd probably say like half an inch.
I think we could go
3 inches lower?
at least 2 inches.
Well, when I drive it, it'll settle the wheels back out. Just bounce on it. Just bounce on it a couple times. Okay. Well, the kit's on, the wheel's on, and obviously we need to get rid of this going on here. But on the next one, we'll start wrapping the car and we'll sort out lowering it a little bit and finally doing the final fit on the whole kit. Then after that, once it's all one color, I think we're gonna start working on the interior and getting that sorted out because we have a lot of new stuff to go in there, and sending the seats out to get reupholstered and all that fun stuff. Yeah, this one's been a little bit. It's been a little crazy here at the shop, so we're gonna try to get the videos out a little faster. Thanks. Okay, bye.